Welcome to the leadership series lectures. Today is number 12, and we're continuing with Ajaokuta. Last episode we talked about how Ajaokuta was started, and today we're going to continue. And Ajaokuta, incidentally, is a very huge project. I don't think there's any single project that's as big as Ajaokuta. If you look at the size of the territory where Ajaokuta is, it's about 24,000 hectares. That's like 24 kilometers by 100 kilometers. The plant itself occupies about 800 hectares, which is about 4 kilometers by 10 kilometers. The machinery and equipment are huge also. Most of these, all the equipments actually were brought in from Russia by ship, and some of them were even finished at Ajaokuta. There is a place they call erection base where many of the equipments were assembled there and finished there, and that in itself is a source for industrialization. If we want to produce a lot of equipment, we can produce at erection base. So also the central mechanical workshops, where if you put all the workshops in this country together, they're not even half of Ajaokuta. Like the foundry in Ajaokuta, you put all the foundry capacities, they're not up to Ajaokuta foundry. These are the facilities that we at one time tried to commercialize by starting a subsidiary with a German company, Perostal, the one that set up the aluminum smelter. Unfortunately, when I left, I don't know what happened to it, but we even brought in a galvanizing plant that should make a lot of pylons for power distribution and transmission and for telecoms power towers. In any case, these equipments, as I said, they're huge, and they were all brought in by sea. And because of that, we needed a clearing agent. The clearing agent that I found there, I was told reliably that it was started by a retired PAMSEC. That PAMSEC was one of those that facilitated the Russian contract. So I think by way of compensation, the Russians brought him in. But that is their problem, because when people come in like that, they take things for granted. And because of that, they were always trying to review the tariff almost on a quarterly basis. So I said, look, let's look at the agreement that we signed. Does it mean that we can only have one clearing agent? If not, let's invite others. So that way we invited Panalpina, one of the biggest clearing agents at that time. And instantly their tariff was even lower than that of Freedom. Within a few months, I think they decided to give up because they could not compete. That shows you that monopoly is not good for anybody, not even for the monopolist, because it makes people complacent. I've seen this in other situations. Notably, Rockefeller of US, he dominated the oil industry at the beginning of the 20th century, so much so that the president took the company to court and demanded that it should be broken into 13 companies. Actually, that broke his heart, and it was one of the reasons why he almost he gave up. But later on, his grandson, who was running the company later, realized that they were making more profit from those 13 companies than the original mother company. That also is another proof that monopoly is not good. So those that are clamoring for monopoly is not good for them because it makes them complacent. Even in Nigeria today, we can see that thanks to the fact that there is keen competition among the telephone companies. We're getting better service. If it were only one, it would have been soup. Now, I will also talk about another monopoly situation in the next episode, the Nigerian National Shipping Line. So please like, share, and make comments if you find this interesting. Thank you.